Are you looking for the best Garmin smartwatches? In this video we will look at some of the best Garmin smartwatches the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Garmin Fenix 7 Sapphire Solar. Expensive. Bulky. The Garmin Fenix 7 Sapphire Solar is perfect for gym rats, anyone who plays a wide variety of sports, and especially people who believe new terrain equals new gains. It tracks more activities than other watches and includes advanced training features like Pace Pro for great adjusted pace guidance throughout an activity. Plus, the heart monitor works underwater. Adventurous athletes will appreciate the preloaded TopoActive maps, updatable via Wi-Fi, ski maps for more than 2,000 ski resorts, and a multi-band global navigation satellite system. Whether it's jet lag or running laps, the sensor-packed smartwatch gives you insight into your body's battery, tracking everything from heart rate and blood oxygen to respiration and sleep to stress and hydration. The downside, it's predictably expensive and chunky. The upsides, though. Watches need to be charged. Most of Garmin's smartwatches plug into a wall via a proprietary multi-pin USB cable, don't lose it, that attaches to the back of the case. At the higher end of the product line, these watches run for about 26 hours under a constantly tracking GPS load or 173 days in battery saver mode. However, if you're someone who spends a lot of time outdoors, whether hiking, gardening, or running, for instance, Garmin solar watches can extend that time, well, almost indefinitely. Garmin uses what the company calls Power Glass, which is integrated behind tough Corning Gorilla Glass 3 in the standard Solar Edition or Power Sapphire in the upgraded flagship, shown catching sunlight on a crisp January hike above, to turn a few hours of direct light into days of use. Number 2. Forerunner 955 Solar. Solar charging doesn't add much to battery life. If you are serious about improvising your fitness and performance, a watch with many sensors is a must. There's no such thing as too much data for such athletes. That's where the Forerunner 955 Solar comes in. It's jam-packed with just about every sensor you could imagine so that you can measure everything from heart rate to stride length and even REM sleep. Garmin then uses all that data to provide training suggestions and status updates via the watch and the Garmin Connect app. It helps prevent overtraining, offers a rough guide for improving your performance, and suggests workout ideas to keep your training fresh, as we found out in our full review. Your Forerunner 955 can even give predictions on race times for different distances. It's essentially like having a coach right there on your wrist or in your pocket. Beyond fitness tracking, the watch also pairs with your phone for full smartwatch capabilities. It will give you notifications for calls, texts, and all your apps, and even let you send some pre-formatted responses right from the watch. And you'll have access to important safety features for runners so that they can track your progress on an activity, live track, and you can quickly request help, assistance. Built with an always-on, full-color display that's light on the wrist and easy to read even in direct sunlight. Battery life: up to 20 days of battery life in smartwatch mode for a full picture of your health from sleep to training, assuming all day wear with 3 hours per day outside in 50,000 lux conditions, up to 42 hours in GPS mode and up to 49 hours with solar charging, assuming continuous use for entire period in 50,000 lux conditions, up to 110 hours in ultra track mode with solar charging, assuming use in 50,000 lux conditions. Click or swipe through maps and stats with traditional button controls or a new, responsive touchscreen. Whether you're running on city streets or riding densely covered trails, Forerunner 955 provides full color, built-in mapping to keep you on track. Number 3. Instinct 2 Solar. Black and white display. Detailed maps and graphs don't show up well. Hiking, especially long hikes and backpacking, requires more from a watch than many other activities. Battery life, in particular, is critical. Recording with GPS for long periods can eat through battery life, and having your hike recording disappear because of a dead battery is extremely frustrating. The Instinct 2 Solar attempts to solve this with its absurdly long battery life. For example, in expedition mode, you can get up to 105 days of battery with the right solar conditions. Part of the long battery life is thanks to the rather simple monochrome display. It's not a fancy colored touchscreen like some of the more premium Garmin watches, but it's easily visible even in bright sunlight and fits the rugged design of the watch. Additionally, the Instinct Solar 2 comes in two case sizes, 40mm or 45mm. That's especially ideal for those with tiny wrists who don't want a giant watch, like me, for instance. And a newer Instinct 2X Solar has been released with a larger bezel for those who prefer a larger display and longer battery life, so now there are 3 size options within the family. The watch comes with more basic sensors, including heart rate, barometric altimeter, accelerometer, thermometer, pulse ox monitor, compass, and a few GPS modes. Even though it doesn't have as many sensors as the more expensive watches, it still provides training details, statuses, and suggestions to improve your fitness without thinking much about it. Number 4. Garmin Venu 2. Sometimes you want a smartwatch that is less focused on your workouts but can keep you up on work while you're out. While keeping track of your steps, etc., is valuable, sometimes you want to control your watch and control your life. The Garmin Connect app allows the company's watches to sync to iOS and Android phones via a robust Bluetooth connection. This opens up advanced wellness features and biometric tracking, as well as a way to further customize the watch's features. But what I really love is how syncing the two lets me subtly check my messages and calendar alerts by simply glancing at my wrist. I can also control my music, navigate through a new city, and many other things I'd normally use my phone for, all while keeping my hands free. Now, reaching into my back pocket for anything other than answering a call seems like a waste, even when not working out. The Venu 2 features a colorful, touch-sensitive AMOLED display that's as easy to read as it is to navigate. This is great because the smartwatch is loaded with features, including activity tracking, a powerful GPS, onboard storage for up to 650 songs, and seamless integration with your smartphone via the Garmin Connect app. This is a watch you can wear all day, in any setting, and it'll never look out of place, and you can read more about the experience in our full review. Number 5. Garmin Vivo Active 4. Pay attention to your budget when choosing a smartwatch. If you don't need advanced features, like solar power and AMOLED screens, then don't pay extra for them. If you're looking for a basic fitness tracker and something that syncs with your phone, many of Garmin's entry-level watches will suit you just fine. They still offer basic sports apps, GPS, and access to apps and widgets from the Garmin Connect store, and they'll integrate with iOS and Android phones. While future-proofing yourself might seem smart, smartwatch technology develops quickly, and by the time you're ready for more advanced features, watches featuring them might drop in price. Only pay for what you'll use. Garmin's Vivo Active 3 GPS smartwatch features built-in sports apps, a contactless payment system, and the ability to sync with compatible smartphones. It comes housed in a classy package that looks great in the gym and out and about, and the watch face can be personalized by visiting Garmin's Connect IQ store. Keeps track of your energy levels, pulse ox. This is not a medical device and is not intended for use in the diagnosis or monitoring of any medical condition, respiration, menstrual cycle, stress, sleep, estimated heart, hydration, and more. Easily download songs to your watch, including playlists from Spotify, Amazon Music, or Deezer. May require a premium subscription with a third-party music provider, and connect with headphones, sold separately, for phone-free listening. Record all the ways to move with more than 20 preloaded GPS and indoor sports apps, including yoga, running, swimming, and more. Get easy-to-follow, animated workouts right on your watch screen, including cardio, strength, yoga, and Pilates. Battery life, up to 8 days in smartwatch mode, up to 6 hours in GPS and music mode.